Hey everyone, Doubly here, back for a new playthrough. This time we'll be doing Control. I've always been interested in playing Control. Everything I read about Control and everything I've seen about this game is kind of like, sort of like up my alley. For those who don't know, it's pretty much like the SCP Foundation, the game. And if you don't know anything about the SCP Foundation, it's a collection of stories that people all across the world have contributed to in regards to like weird anomalies found throughout the world. And it's very sterile kind of reporting where it kind of reads like government documents, and it talks about all these weird paranormal sort of objects or beings that have been tested on. And so that's basically what the Foundation for Control is. So yeah, seems pretty interesting to me. It's made by the folks at Remedy, and they are responsible for the first two Max Payne games, I think. Alan Wake, and more recently Alan Wake 2. I think they also did Quantum Break. I wanted to check out Alan Wake 2, but from everything I've heard about Alan Wake 2, you need to know basically what happened, or I guess you don't need to know, but it's very helpful if you play Control, and obviously the first Alan Wake game. So yeah, since I've always wanted to check out Control, I decided to, take it for a spin. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay.
Hello?
I already like the way this opens.
Anyone here?
Also, the shot of this Bureau of Control section where it was upside down, and then it kind of flipped the camera as it panned over to Jesse. That was really cool. Really interesting camera. All right. I've noticed that it's kind of quiet. Hopefully it's not too quiet on the recording. Collectibles. What do we have here? Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects aren't allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, obviously. Pagers? Laptops. Smart watches, phones, and gaming devices. Anything smart. Well, it's gonna, I think I'm allowed inside. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Weird. Okay. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. That's great. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Wonderful. Seems like things are under control. Haha. Ho ho. Had to get that in there.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Bureau expenditures. I'm sure this isn't going to be dry. Staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, headquarters livability costs. For costs breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparisons for chart, see page 9. See, I'm much more interested in this 5-year comparison chart right here. Compiled by the FBC Accounting Department by order of Dr. Zachariah Trench. Oh, I was thinking there might be something over here, but nope. What are these? Shift while running to sprint. Classic controls, I suppose. That's the bathroom. This game looks great. I don't know. I think it's released 2019, maybe? $2020? I don't remember, but this game looks beautiful. I am running it with DLSS, but
control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
oh, I thought that was a door. I am running it on 1080p with DLSS on high settings, but still. This looks really good. Security order. Attention all personnel. A shark in his... What? Although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. A shark? Okay. All right. Nothing there. I also might have to bump up the brightness a little bit. It's very dark. But I don't know if that would add to like the ambiance. All right. 2 executives, sector staff from admin, subject R4 reports due soon. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, they're mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Wonderful, great, fantastic. Office work. Always a blast.
Hello?
Right. Let's, I guess...
Hey, excuse me.
So,
You are here about the job.
the what?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Welcome to the oldest house. Man, I love the font they decided on for the text here. Oh god, that texture. Don't look at that. Oh no. I take back what I said. Maybe using DLSS wasn't such a great idea. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I'll switch DLSS off and just...
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I'll do my best, Jesse. Oh man, I'm loving the mood that this game is giving off. It's not like horror vibes, it's more kind of like, it's a bit unsettling, you know? Like there's something wrong here. Like it's not, there's something out of the ordinary that's going
Did I
on.
lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
This game looks so good, guys. Oh no, okay, I think I might just have to switch DLSS off. What do we hear? Or what do we have here? Approved terminology reminder. Reminder are applied to drafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AEW or AWE, not AEW. Please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood or bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Huh. Must have been an incident. Oh geez. You know what? Let's just do that right now. Goodbye, DLSS. Oh, okay. And our object detail we can set to low. We don't need high, super, ultra textures. Yeah, let's try that out. Shall we? Okay, there we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Let's take a look at the... Oh, no. The paintings didn't... Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Oh, weird. It just reverted. Why? You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna have to mess with the settings off screen then. What? Before we do that. Non-official. And official. Okay. Trench. Do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Oh man, if the director is acting like this, things have really gone south.
Shit. Shit.
You know what?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Is she talking to us? What is this effect that's going on over the screen? Whoa.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Whoa, okay. What is that reversed pyramid? Kind of reminds me. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Neon Genesis Evangelion, but Central Dogma. Huh. V to melee. Got it. Oh, seems like there's a bit of a charge up time.
The same gun.
Just can't spam it. Yeah. Oh god.
Okay. Now I have.
I wonder if the texture loading is a VRAM issue. Oh well. Fire the surface weapon with left click. Got it. Can I... Okay, right click to aim. Good. Oh, I kind of like the UI for the ammo. And it automatically regens weapon or ammo. Got it. Right, this is gonna be rough. I think I've mentioned many times I'm not good at shooters, so... What are these little blue things that they're leaving behind? Oh god, I'm getting shot. Oh, just kind of fell off. Nice. Is there anyone else? Oh no. Gravity. The biggest enemy of them all. Oh, it's health. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Tab to open the map. Oh, there are floors. Okay. I was gonna say it looks pretty small. No.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
What?
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay. Still red. What does that say? Okay. That was... Wait a second. Didn't I come from here? Wait a gosh darn minute.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay. Sir.
Says the dead man. Okay.
Sir. I'm gonna need you to stop that. You're not making for a safe work environment, sir. Where did you guys come from? Hold on just a second. It is raining. I should close my window. Oh, sorry about that noise. I rubbed against my mic. My bad. Okay. I was hoping this would reveal something. Oh, this is so bizarre. Oh no. I would have liked to read what was on there. Okay, Marshall, AWE investigation. Oh, I think Marshall was one of the head of the departments. One of them. To Marshall from Keenum. Another dud. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Oh wait, there was a bunch of stuff. Case files, service weapon, OOP1-KE, acquisition date 1964, containment location not available, no unique procedures required, object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the, though their criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. Popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varnastra, all weapons that of the wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Details. Okay. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. It's a good headshot. Oh.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. Guess that's like an extended version of what we saw. Assets. Conceptual material. Don't have the clearance level. Darn. Oh man. What is with the textures? Maybe this is a DX12 thing? Gonna have to see. Gonna have to look around. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Reminder, she's turning 46. Oh, that's dire if you don't remember that. Actually, no, it's not. I don't even remember. Every time someone asks me how old I am, I just kind of go, It's like at a certain point you just stop thinking about it, really.
Hissing sound
Whoa.
that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh, she's...
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you...
Alright. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the U.S. and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answer seems, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then, immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Well, regarding...
Comment over and over.
Considering everything going on here, yeah, nothing is too suspicious. Urban Legends. Compiled by Paul Labronte and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers, by order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain supernatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures on the These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just story for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for a full report. Cool. Does that make Slenderman real in this universe? That's what it seems like. I do appreciate the fact that there's like a giant circle that tells you there's an interactable. I also have the option for quote-unquote streamer mode so that, you know, it doesn't play copyrighted music. I'm assuming that this radio was supposed to play us some nice copyrighted music. Okay. This is sufficiently weird. Hello? Oh, you're tough. That dude was tough. Did not realize it was a named enemy till it was too late. Oh, all the way back here, huh? Do I get to at least keep my collectibles? Let's see. Do I need to open this again? Oh, I missed this somehow. Undefined reading. Let's see. Correspondences, case files, urban legends. Okay. Kept all the files. Yeah, it's a real shame about these textures not loading in properly.
Me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's out.
Oh god, bombs. Okay. Down. Oh man, that headshot took him out. Nice. You have a bit of range on the melee.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Okay.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Okay, this building just can reconstitute itself in whichever way it wants. Interesting.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Oh, we have outfits and fast travel. Just a civvy.
Talk to me.
Okay.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Did we come from here?
Come out.
Yeah. All right. Whoa. I guess we're meant to do this.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
That's understandable.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
You with me?
I am gonna have to do something about this because that was pretty bad. Let's do that. Let's put that on medium, I guess. That was pretty bad. Why is it doing that?
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
All right, textures are back in proper. I can actually read this now. Shelter. Max occupancy, 6 persons. Bleh. I think it might be a VRAM issue, honestly. Let's see here. What did we pick up? Control points. Compiled by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dunn. By order of Emily Pope. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this tech could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Oh man, even on medium, some textures aren't loading in. This... What's going on? Maybe I will switch over to DX11. I don't know if that's going to help. Oh, the ambient occlusion is going crazy. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my butt off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace poop space. If you can't bring it back, at least figure out where it went. That must be really annoying, actually. Oh, there we go. Compiled by Dr. Carla Vaughn and Hubert Tan, research specialists by order of Casper Darling, head of research. Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain tech. Doesn't allow devices that receive or emit any signals. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. Any EMF signal? I don't know. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, could be that certain pieces of tech are too new in the cultural zeitgeist for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Tech may be moving too fast a pace for to occur. Modern tech tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. But Asians have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Oh, that's kind of dire. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for full report. That would explain all of this equipment. Shatter recoil efficiency. What? Where are we? Wait a minute. What's up with the post-its? Okay, that's where we came from. She's got nothing more for her to say. What's in the boardroom? Oh, nothing. All right. I guess we're meant to go to Central Executive. Okay. I thought this was going to lead us somewhere, but I guess not. Nothing here. That's kind of lame. Oh. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay.
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Oh no, her textures are still
Over here. We need to make.
kind of messed up. What happened? All right.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why
Some
am
say
I
they
here?
make the best leaders.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, that must be the hotline then. Just a room with a phone in it. Classic phone too, with a rotary dial.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay. Hold on, let me... What is happening?
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask you some of these questions. Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Hmm. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
All right, the oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Nope.
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Sure. Hadron resonance amplifiers. Oh, HRAs.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
And this lady's mouth is going wild.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Hopefully, lowering the texture resolution to the lowest fixes this issue I have. Alright. Need to head to communications. Up there. Got it. Guess we could follow these very handy signs as well. That is the director's office. Wait, really? No. Not this way. Huh. Did I take a wrong turn? I guess I did. Central Executive. Oh, it just went in a big circle. Oh boy. I still don't have clearance for this, do I? Aha. Cafeteria, nostalgia department, communications, and dead letters. Dead letters.
There it is again. A welcome message.
What are these things we're collecting? Oh, we also got some more stuff. Oh, these are nice little recaps. Okay. Research and records. Portrait of Dr. Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Huh. Interesting quote. Not a lot in there. Oh man, this ambient whispering from the hiss is very unsettling. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures. Accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gas $295.12, minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? Been looking for a motel called Ocean View in Nevada. Okay. For the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Boys in research said performing rituals may help identify the places, any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. All right, man. Oh, man. I wish my laptop card had more VRAM. Oh, this is...
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, that's a bad place. Holy cow. Oh no. Please don't shoot. Wow. What? Where'd you guys come from? Boop. Boop. Okay. All right, where are we headed? Communications department is that way. There's nothing for us to go to. What is here? A restroom. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. For reference, green is stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, frequent unanticipated building shifts for red. Good to know. What else did we pick up? His barrier, his agent, and his guard. Oh. This is kind of like a bestiary. Okay. I don't think I'm going to read through this. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Well. Havana summary. Auditory event occurred at the U.S. Embassy in Havana, injuring a majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Oh, I remember reading about this. Yeah, this was weird. ID AWE 48, 9/23/2017 in Havana, Cuba. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels. Too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been... Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. Lasted for several minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. Item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Yeah, this was weird. I don't remember the details, but yeah. Something up there? How in the world? Okay, well. Don't really have many places to go. You can go this way. Or that way. Never mind, we can only go the one way. Weapon mod, ammo efficiency, really? Oh. Well, that's a huge damage boost. Oh. Energy boost, let's go. Weird, okay, interesting. So you can mod your weapons and find upgrades. Got it. This isn't great. What do we have here? Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay, bud. All right. Whatever you say. Oh no. Dead letter approval to Trench from Bartwell. Department approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. Bureau is the perfect home for them. Realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I'll first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any info or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thanks again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. That's a pretty smart idea. Oh, hey man. You seem lost. Wow, the range on the melee is pretty big, actually. Okay, I guess that was all of them. Maybe there are more upstairs? Oh, there sure are. Yeah, getting that upgrade for the gun was pretty handy. What is this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh my gosh.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's watch the whole thing.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh, okay. That was pretty much the whole thing. Right. Let us cleanse this. See how the building shifts. Man, this is such a cool effect. Anything new open up over here? I don't think so. Book Club, Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Brunch bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. today. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading! Book club. Those are fun. What is this? Oh, good. This is not creepy at all.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
What?
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
You tell him, Meg.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Okay. Sufficiently creepy, thank you. Great children's show, great, fantastic. Just gonna run away from that. His life is in your hands. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by past presidents of the United States. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Teddy Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. All right, Bart, I'm sure you got dead presidents talking to you, bud. Wow, they must have had to sift through a bunch of this stuff. Poor guys. All right. Did we go in here? I think we did.
Communications. We're on the right track.
That's always a good sign. One day there's going to be an enemy in that bathroom, and I am going to freak out. What are these materials? Huh. Do we use them to craft? Whoa. You okay, dude? Oh no.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Right, but before that... This place also turbo bad? No. Book club, Samson. Notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. Title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. Best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. You're real for that one, man. Okay, some more material. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, C is for crouch, not control. Got it. Oh, that thing is very angry. Health boost. By how much? 17%? Okay. Like sitting ducks out here. Don't have clearance. Okay. Anything back here? Nope. Hello? Oh, it's the floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold E to grab highlighted objects. Release E to launch. Oh, I don't have to hold it. I can just tap. Okay, I wonder if that's a setting. Not that I mind. I think this is much more preferable to having to hold it. Oh, and that bar in the center top center is my energy gauge, I guess. Cannot sprint. I guess I can jump though. Out of the way. Ow. Oh, nice. 2 in 1. Whoa, okay.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Effective against shields. Okay, maybe running and guns blazing wasn't the best idea. Ow. What was that? Oh. Well. I wonder if I can hold and launch the rockets coming at me. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I start all the way over here. Okay, well... Excuse me, sir. Not nice. Okay. I guess I have to go through here, but since we're here anyway, I think we'll end it here for now. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.